Hello friends, my name is Temak Pratiksha and today's video topic is encapsulation in Java, and today's date is 13 August 2021. So let's see the encapsulation in Java. So what is the encapsulation? Encapsulation is in Java is the process of wrapping the code and data together into a single unit. For example, a capsule which is a mix of the several medicines, and then we can create the fully encapsulated class by in Java by making all the members of class private. Now we can use the setter and getter methods to set and get the data in it. Java Bean is the example of the fully encapsulated class. So let's see the advantages of encapsulation in Java. By providing only the setter and getter methods, we can make the class read only and or write only. In other words, you can skip the getter or the setter methods. You provide you the control over the data. Suppose you want to set the value of the id which should be greater than the 100 only. You can write the logic inside that the setter method in program, and you can write the logic not to store the negative values numbers in the setter methods. It is a way to achieve the data hiding in Java, because other class will not be other class not will be the access the data through the private data members. The encapsulation class is easy to test, so it is better to for unit testing. The standards id for providing the facility to generate the getters and the setters, so it is very easy and very fast to create and the encapsulated in Java. So let's for understanding the encapsulation, let's see the simple example of encapsulation in Java that has the only one field with its setter and the getter methods. A Java class which is the fully encapsulated class. It has the private data members and getter and this and setter methods. Then create the one class of the name students class students. Then do the private data members, suppose the private string name, then getter method for name, then public string get name, then return name, then setter method for name, public void set name, in bracket set name, string name, and this dot name is equal to name, and a Java class to test the encapsulated class. Then class name is the test, then in main method the creating the object, and the student is equal to new student, then setting value in the name members. Suppose s dot set name is equal to abc. So getting the value of name member, then print the message, and that in sysout that s dot the get name. So our output is the abc. So let's see the another example is the read only class. A Java class has only getter methods. Create a class of name students and private the data member. So in private string college name is equal to prec, then getter method for college, then public string get college, then the return college. So now you can't change the value of college data member which is prec. So s dot set college in bracket kite will render the compile time error. Then next one is the write only class. Create a class of names also student, a Java class which has the only setter methods in write only. Then private the state private the private the data member, then private string college, then getter method for college, then public void set college, then in bracket string college, then this college is equal to college. Now you can't get the value of the college, you can only change the value of college data member. So print the message s dot get college. So there is the compile time error because there is no such method. And then again the print the message is out yes dot college. It is also compile time error because the college data member is private, so it can't be accessed from outside the class. And let's see the another example of encapsulation in Java. Let's see another example of encapsulation in Java that has only 4 fields with its the setter and the getter methods. A account class which is fully encapsulated class. It has the private data member and the data member getter and setter methods. Then create the class account, then doing the private data members, private long account number, then private the string name email, then private float amount, public getter and the setter methods, then public long get account number, then return the account number, then public void set account number in parameters long account number, then this dot account number is equal to account number, then public string get name is equal then get name return the name, then public void set name in parameter pass the string name, then this dot name is equal to name, then public string set string get email the return email, then public void set email in parameter string the email, then this dot email is equal to email, then public float get amount return the amount, then public void set amount in parameter float the amount, then this dot amount is equal to the amount. So then the Java class to test the encapsulated class account, then public class test encapsulation is name, then in main method create the object account AC is equal to new account, then setting the values through the setter methods, then account set account number giving in parameter suppose 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, then account set number is sumo, and account set email is sumo@gmail.com, then account set amount is 50,000 F, then getting values through the getter method, then print the message account get account number plus account get name, then account get email plus account get amount. So we get the answer. Our output is the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 sumo, and sumo@gmail.com and 50,000. So it is the so it's all about it is all the encapsulation in Java. In Java oops are very important concept, and the encapsulation is one of them. And oops is used for designing the program, and the oops have some features such as the class, object, inheritance, abstraction, polymorphism, and encapsulation. So encapsulation is one of them, and and abstraction is used for the data hiding, and through inheritance. Through inheritance we inherit the one class from another class, means the child class inherits the other properties from the parent classes, and the abstraction is for is used for data hiding, and it is only shows the required information. And last one is encapsulation. it is the process of the wrapping code and data together into the single unit. It's all are the concepts of the OOPS. Thank you.